Hello, my name is Deborah Kerbel, and I am the Canadian author of several books for middle grade readers, young adult readers, graphic novel readers, and lots of picture book readers. I'm here today to talk to you about my newest picture book. It's called The Late Great Endlings, Stories of the Last Survivors. This is written by me, illustrated by Aimee van Drimmelen, and published by Orca Books. And this is a book full of stories of the final survivors of their species, species that have gone extinct over the past 100 or so years. So again, it is nonfiction. It's a very poignant book. It tells a lot of very interesting stories about some pretty amazing animals. So a book about extinction, but also a book about conservation. It ends on a very hopeful note to talk about what we can do to hopefully slow down extinction around the world. And in the meantime, there are some really interesting true stories to be learned about these animals. Endlings is a word that signifies the last surviving animal of their species. And as I write in the beginning, you've heard about the dodo bird, great auk, and dinosaur, lost creatures that once shared our world so many years before. But something that you may not know, in each and every case of a disappearing species, extinction has a face. And so throughout the book, there are some really fascinating stories about the last passenger pigeon. Her name was Martha. The last heath hen, his name was Benjamin. And the last Pinta Island tortoise, his name was Lonesome George, because it was quite lonesome for him to be the final survivor of his species for many decades. There's lots of other interesting animals in here. I don't want to spoil them all, but I do hope that you'll pick up this book and learn about these very, very important animals, because I think it's that remembering these animals and their stories help us to move forward and find hopefully the motivation and the inspiration to conserve the animals and the species that we do have left on our beautiful planet. So I do hope you'll check out this book, and thanks for reading.